hoping that it would be spring and all that nice stuff. But here I am in the blowing cold, here to show you guys some more houses. So I'm live on, we are not at 96 Vinewood. That was from yesterday. We are in Lake Haven. So this is Lake Haven. It's a beautiful lakeside community in Innisfil. We are looking at some bungalows, bungalow townhomes, starting at around 510,000. And we also will be looking at some detached homes around 230 as well. So I'm going to head inside. The snow is killing me right now. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Let's check it out. This is the beautiful lakeside community with bungalow townhomes and double car detached homes as well. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to open up this home and I'm going to take you on a few, I'm going to take you on a tour of some of the inventory homes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. Here we go. Okay. That's much better. All right. All right, let's turn on some lights. Let's give you guys that tour. Okay, so this is the Emerson model. It is 1357 square feet, all on one level. So this is a beautiful bungalow. You have vaulted ceilings, absolutely gorgeous. 1357 square feet. Here's the front bedroom. It is spacious. It also has a walk-in closet, which is nice. Check it out. So there's your walk-in closet. What's also nice about this one is that, sorry guys, my papers fell out. What's also nice about this one is right across this small little hallway is your main bathroom. So you have this beautiful main bath right across that small little hallway. So for those of you who have guests or people staying in this room, they're going to have that bathroom right across that hallway, which I do love about the Emerson. So this house is 522,000, and it has a modern kitchen, which is beautiful. So check it out, guys. Double tap the screen if you guys like if you like this kitchen. On YouTube, hit that like button if you guys like it. So this is a modern kitchen. Don't worry if that's not your style. I have other kitchens as well. So the idea here, guys, is that you come for a tour. We're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 11 to 1. And I can show you multiple properties back to back. You sign in, you let us know what you're looking for, and we can give you guys a tour. So the Emerson model is the best if you're looking for the biggest all on one floor. It has a very large footprint, 1357 square feet, guys. Look at those soaring high vaulted ceilings. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, really spacious. This is 522,000. It is a beautiful, beautiful bungalow in a gorgeous lakeside community. So this has the big glass doors, which is awesome. Over here, guys, is your covered porch area. So I have some with more private backyards as well. However, the monthly fees for those do increase. So these are land lease townhomes. So you purchase the home outright from Mattamy Homes, but you lease the land from Park Bridge. So for this one, the monthly fee is $580 a month, which is, for 1357 square feet, it's not bad, especially if you compare it to a condo. If you were to get a condo, 1357 square feet, it would be a lot more than $580 a month. However, if you want one that backs onto green space or has a very private backyard, the monthly fees are $750 to $800 depending on the lot. So we're here in Innisfil. This is the Lake Haven community by Mattamy Homes. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie. So ECK, we're in Innisfil, okay? So you can look it up. It's the Lake Haven community. Beautiful. So guys, here you have a pantry. So the land is owned by Park Bridge. They have communities across Ontario. You have a 49-year lease, and it also automatically renews. So you're good. It's a big company. It's not like they can go and sell it out from under you. They've been around for a long time. All right, so guys, some other stuff that you wouldn't know just from looking at the pictures. So all of these homes have a beautiful in-floor heating system. Absolutely gorgeous. I love doing open houses here in the winter. The whole main floor is heated from the ground up. Andrea is asking where I'm located. I'm in Innisfil, 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie, in a beautiful lakeside community with bungalow townhomes as well as double car detached homes. So it just depends on what you're looking for. This is the Emerson model. It is 1357 square feet, all on one level. You should see it with furniture. It's gorgeous. They all come with covered porches. And check out this primary bedroom, guys. Nice and spacious, very bright, very spacious primary bedroom. Love it. And then here you have an ensuite. This is an upgrade as well. You have a nice walk-in shower. Beautiful walk-in shower. Gorgeous. So we're in Innisfil. This is Lake Haven. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie. These are beautiful bungalow townhomes ranging from 510,000 to 602,000. Square footage is from 1274 up to 1692 for a bungalow loft. So you know what? This one is 522,522, and the monthly fee on this one is $580 a month. Okay, it looks like YouTube is a bit blurry. Let me work on that. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, YouTube looks better now. Okay, so you have a monthly fee of $580 for these. This house is 522,000. Yeah, so these are land lease townhomes. So you purchase the home outright. It's a Mattamy built home. You get a Terry-on warranty. You get a Terry-on warranty as well as a pre-delivery inspection, and then you lease the land from Park Bridge. So, guys, one thing that you have to take into account as well, because these are spacious bungalows, the land size is actually quite significant. It's 27 by 105 for a standard lot, one of these lots. 27 by 105. Whereas if you look at other freehold townhomes, even in the 600 range, not 500 range, they won't have those ones will have a tiny lot. They'll be back to back, 3-story. These are nice sprawling bungalows. So if you were to buy it with the land, it would be a lot more expensive. These are better than condos because at least here you have a garage, a driveway, a covered porch, a backyard, all that stuff. And then, if you were thinking of downsizing, but you don't actually want you don't want to move to a condo and you don't want to pay a freehold price, then it's definitely worth checking out. Guys, these are brand new, high-end finishes, quartz countertops, Terry-on warranty, sprawling bungalows, vaulted ceilings, everything you need all on the main floor, even in the bungalow loft version, everything you need is on the main floor. And the prices range from 510 to 602. Yeah, so these are land lease townhomes, correct. So it's a different type of ownership structure, and it keeps the upfront cost down. So if you were to sell your house for $1 million and you buy one of these for 510, you got that 490,000. You can go travel with. You can maybe help your kids out with a down payment on their house, all that kind of stuff. So it's people love them, especially because they're brand new bungalows. You don't have to lift a finger, guys. You just move in and make it your own. So here's your garage access. I love that. High ceilings as well, so you can build a nice loft area. Really, really nice. Yes, you own the home. You can do whatever you want with it. You can sell it. You can renovate it. Anything you want. But you lease the land from Park Bridge. It's a 49-year lease, and it automatically renews. So check it out. There's the in-floor heating system, guys. I love doing open houses here. It's nice being heated from the ground up. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, no, we actually have had quite a few people selling for $1 million and buying these bungalow townhomes. So where is the location? Innisfil. It's called Lake Haven. Is the community. It's a Mattamy built community, and then this part of it is managed by Park Bridge, and Park Bridge has communities all across Ontario. So it's a big company. So check it out. Here's your front bedroom. Would also make a great office. Okay. No, it's not 49,000 a year for the land. It's $580 a month for the land. 580. So the taxes are between 300 and 400 a month. I'd say closer to 300, especially because somebody on the other side had a bigger unit and it was 310 a month. But yes, so they're roughly, you know what, taxes, no matter what home you buy, even a condo, you have to pay property taxes on as well. So taxes are in the 300 to 400 range. So it just depends. And like I said, we have different units with different backyards, different finishes, all that kind of stuff. Yes, you can put up a fence. You can put up for those units, you can put up a 4-foot chain link fence. But what I'll show you, I'm going to show you guys the last one on the last one backing onto the environmentally protected green space. So come with me. I'll show you around. Here are the beautiful bungalow townhomes. Guys, here's what I was trying to say. So when you look at other brand new homes, look at how big the footprint is on this house. So that's the thing, guys. If you were to buy this land, it would be very expensive, okay? It would significantly increase the price. Look at the size of it. They're big. So I sell other townhouses, in Barrie and stuff like that. They are 3-story and the lots are 44 deep, so they're all stairs. I'm not saying those are bad either, because those are great, especially for young families and stuff. But if you guys don't want the stairs and you want a bigger lot, and those also don't have backyards, these ones do have backyards, which is nice. So I'm going to show you the last one backing onto environmentally protected green space. So guys, let me know in the comments, where are you guys watching from? Are you guys in Toronto? Let me know. Hello. What news? Yeah, the one on Sargent is sold. Yeah, soon, end of March. Yeah, I'm just on the video here. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is the last one backing onto environmentally protected space. So the snow removal on your own driveway is not covered. You still have to do that. But guys, it's not a lot of snow. It's a single driveway, but at least you get a garage, you get a backyard, you get all the niceties that you would hope for. No, this is not Toronto. So do the land leases hold its value? So there is a big demand for bungalows, especially bungalows that don't need renovations. So sure, you can go and find a bungalow, in Innisfil or Barrie, but they need 100,000, 200,000 in renovations. These are turnkey bungalows on large lots in a nice, quiet lakeside community. So they are quite popular in that sense. And there is, a big demand for bungalows, especially with the aging population. So check it out, guys. We have big garage. You have nice height there to build your extra storage. So this is the last one backing onto environmentally protected green space. It is 529,000, and this one is 1274 square feet. It is a beauty. Guys, on TikTok, double tap the screen if you guys like this kitchen. This is the chef's kitchen. Beautiful. So you can put up fences. Yes, we're in Canada. I'm not in Toronto. I am 1 hour north of Toronto in Innisfil. It's a beautiful lakeside community with large lots. Come on, TikTok, double tap that screen if you guys like the chef's kitchen. Beautiful. So guys, this is the Lake Haven community by Mattamy Homes. It's 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie. This is the last unit. So somebody asked about a gazebo. Guys, you don't need a gazebo because all of the units come with a covered porch area. So this is called the Muskoka room. This one, it's actually been enclosed, which is an awesome upgrade. This one, you have a nice, the lot is actually 18 feet deeper. So it's about 120 foot deep lot. Guys, if you were to buy a brand new bungalow on a big lot like that, it would cost a lot more than $529, okay? So this one, you have your screened in Muskoka room, and then you have all that land there up to the fence, backing onto environmentally protected green space. You can put a fence between your unit and other units on the sides, but the fence is already done for you in this one. So this is the last one, guys. And can you put up a shed? Yes, you can ask permission to put up a shed. So anything inside, you can do whatever you want. Outside, you just need to get permission, and I'm sure you won't have a problem. They do want you to make it your own. They just don't want you ruining the aesthetic of the neighborhood. That's it. So here's your screened in Muskoka room, beautiful private backyard. This is the last one, guys, on backing onto environmentally protected green space. Has tons of upgrades. It's $529,000. Beautiful bungalow with a bigger lot backing onto environmentally protected green space. Now, the fee on this one, because it is a more private backyard and it is a bigger lot, you're also getting a much deeper lot. The fee is $749 a month. $749 a month on this one. So that $749 is because you have a much deeper lot and a more private backyard. So in my opinion, it's worth it. But you know what? It's not for everyone. If you're looking to keep your costs down, we do have a bunch with that $580 a month fee. And we also have some units as well that are 1692 square feet with the $580 a month fee. So it's actually, if you compare it to a condo, the fee is a lot less than per square foot than a condo fee. That should be better. Okay. So it does not include property tax. Everybody, you know, any home that you buy is going to you're going to have to pay property tax. The property taxes are assumed to be somewhere between $300 and $400 a month. But it's a beauty, guys. Look at this backyard. Look at the Muskoka room. You got everything you need all on one level. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. So if you guys are looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, just, you know what, comment tour, and I'd be happy to connect with you, and we can book a tour, and I can show you a bunch of properties back to back. Comment tour if you guys want to see these bungalow townhomes in person. We're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. We can show you, we're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 11 to 1, and we can show you a bunch of homes back to back. You just sign in. Okay, Richard wants to see how big the bathtub is. It's a nice big bathtub, actually. There you go, Richard. It's a big bathtub. Oh, what's going on with YouTube is blurry. Why is it blurry? So there you go. Yeah, guys, it's not for everyone. You know, there are, but it is, if you are trying to, you know, get a brand new bungalow, it's going to be a lot more expensive in a freehold. Or if you're getting a condo, you don't get a driveway, a backyard, and all that stuff. So it has the feeling of a freehold home, but without the price tag. So it's a good option, especially for downsizers if you guys are interested. Check it out. There's your primary bedroom with beautiful views. Here's your ensuite. Yeah, I'm showing the bedrooms now. Here's your walk-in closet. Odd. That is weird. Hopefully YouTube doesn't go blurry anymore. No, it keeps going blurry. All right, so guys, give us a follow if you don't already. This house is not on MLS. You will not see it anywhere else. It's a beautiful lakeside community with bungalow townhomes and double-car detached homes. It's absolutely beautiful. Somebody asked to see the bedroom, so there's the primary. Okay, there's the primary with the beautiful views of the environmentally protected green space. And then over here is, I'm going to show you your front one. So the price of this one is $529,000, and that includes the Muskoka room, the chef's kitchen, all that, and you have this beautiful backyard backing onto environmentally protected green space. It's a beauty. All of the units come with in-floor heating throughout the whole main floor. Beautiful. There's your laundry room, nice and spacious. You also have inside access to your garage. Everything is on one level, guys. Check it out. It's a beauty. I love the oversized garage. Gorgeous. So, location is Innisfil. This is the Lake Haven community by Mattamy Homes. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie, in a beautiful lakeside community called Lake Haven. So, guys, you can check it out. You can look up Lake Haven on Google. It's a Mattamy community. It's a beauty. Check it out. That is your front bedroom. And guys, don't sleep on this one. This is the last one backing onto environmentally protected green space, guys. It's the last one. So don't sleep on that. It's the last one. If you guys want to get that private backyard, this is the final one of that. Let's see. So, like I said, these the bungalows. This is a 2 bedroom. They really are ideal. Like people, well, downsizers love them because of the bungalow layout, for sure. That's for sure. Everybody, So there is 1 car on the driveway and 1 in the garage. But then you do have all of this visitor parking throughout. So the visitor parking is spread throughout the community, and you can do extended stays on there as well. So it's not like, so they do have nice parking setup. You got 1 in the garage, 1 on the driveway, and then you also have 1, then you have visitor parking spread out throughout the community. Guys, it's 2026. If you guys are thinking about making a move and selling, gone are the days where you just put a sign on the lawn and wait for an offer. We have a proven viral marketing system that gets your home in front of thousands of potential buyers, that helps you sell faster and for more. So if you were thinking about making that move, just comment value. I'd be happy to connect and do a free home evaluation for you. Comment value. No obligation, guys. So like I said, look at the size of these bungalows. They're sprawling. Look at that. This is not your, 3-story townhouse that has no land. They are nice and spacious, and they do cover a lot of land, and that's why it makes sense. Oh, it looks like somebody's in that one. Guys, I'm genuinely curious. Where you guys watching from. Let me know in the comments where you guys watching from. Are you guys in Toronto? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Australia. Hilarious. Okay. Ontario. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this one. This one is this one is 510,000. This is the best deal in the community. It is got lots of upgrades. It also has the lowest monthly fee. So bear with me, guys. I'm just going to get you in there, and then we'll keep going here. Montreal, Scarborough, Guelph. Nice. All right, so this is the best deal in the community, guys. It is 510,000, and it also has the lowest monthly fee of 580 a month. So let's check it out. If you want to keep your costs down, this is definitely one to check out. So guys, you'll notice right away, no carpet. No carpet in this unit. It's got the upgraded floor throughout, whereas most of the others will have the carpet in the bedrooms. So let's go check it out. As you can see, guys, there's still tape on the window. Guys, you will not see these houses anywhere else. So be sure to give us a follow if you don't already. You will not see these houses anywhere else online. So we are the listing partners for Mattamy Homes in Barrie and Innisfil. So give us a follow. You won't see these houses anywhere else. You're gonna love it. So these are so the monthly fees. These are land lease townhomes. So you own the home outright. It's a Mattamy built home. Comes with a Terry-on warranty. They're beautiful bungalows, and then you lease the land from Park Bridge. So the guys, this lot is 27 by 105. If you look at new townhomes that are freehold, they're going to be 3-story and they're going to be 44-foot deep lots. So the reason these are so affordable is because you're leasing the land from Park Bridge. To be honest, it's hard to get, this size land with a brand new house, especially with this price range, right? So it's better than a condo because at least you get a covered porch, you get a backyard. That's the other thing. A lot of the freehold homes have no backyards. So you do have your covered porch and you also have this grass area as well. And I just showed you one with a way more private backyard too. Yeah, they will clean the snow in the, they will clean the snow. Park Bridge will clean the snow in the visitor parking spots. They will maintain that, which is nice. So there's your primary bedroom. Again, no carpet. Lovely. No carpet, guys. Over here, you got your walk-in closet. Very good. And then look at this, guys. At the $510 price tag, you still got quartz countertops, and you even have a walk-in shower in the ensuite. That's a nice upgrade. So this one, the backyard is not very big, but I just showed one where the backyard is actually an additional 18 feet deeper. So, I do have different ones with different backyards. That's why I recommend you join us for our open house tours. I'd be happy to show you guys around and give you guys a good tour about what we have available. Guys, if you are curious to know what your home is worth, comment value. I'd be happy to do a free home evaluation, no obligation, to tell you a little bit about what your home is worth and what we do. We have a viral marketing system that gets your home in front of thousands of potential buyers. We didn't get this gig with Mattamy by accident, and it came from our social media. And we can do that for you. Your neighbors might not be selling, but don't worry. We know how to get things sold, leveraging our social media system. So are you allowed to keep pets? Yes, you're allowed to keep pets. Absolutely. You're like most people in this community have pets. It's a nice downsizer community and stuff. So yeah, and even first-time buyers like it here as well. Because if you go and look at other townhomes in this price range, guys, you're not going to have a backyard. So you're not going to have a covered porch. You're not going to have a backyard. And all that, and also a bungalow, right? So I'm here in Innisfil. This is the Lake Haven community by Mattamy Homes. It's a beautiful lakeside community with double car detached homes on big lots and bungalow townhomes, also on good sized lots too. So we're really worth checking out, especially for the bungalows, guys. If you're a downsizer, you're gonna love it. So it's worth checking out. Everything's brand new. They're all turnkey. It's not like you gotta buy an old bungalow and spend $100,000 renovating. You really just bring your stuff and your family and you just come up here. So the ceilings are 9-foot ceilings everywhere, except in the living room, they're actually even higher. So the land lease is $580 a month. So basically you're buying this brand new Mattamy built home. And then you're leasing the land for $580 a month from Park Bridge. So if you compare it to a condo, it's a lot less per square foot than it would be for a condo. And then also in a condo, you don't get a covered porch, you don't get a backyard, you don't get a driveway, you don't get a garage. So all that. So look at those soaring high ceilings. That's a good question what the actual height is. That's 9 foot. That's 9 foot there. So up there must be, I don't know, 13 feet plus. I don't know. So there's soaring high ceilings, guys. Everything's all on one floor. I also have bungalow lofts. I haven't showed you a bungalow loft, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. So I'll show you guys a bungalow loft now. Stick with me. It does not cover snow removal of your own driveway. It is, it's not a lot of work to do your own driveway or to hire someone. It's not too expensive because it's just a single driveway. But no, you are responsible for your own snow removal. No, it doesn't have an elevator, but it is all on one level. Everything is all on one level. It's a bungalow. Yes, you do have property taxes. They're estimated to be somewhere between 300 and 400 a month. I'd say for this one, it would be probably under 300 because there was a bigger unit that was 310 a month. So it's not a gated community, but it is a beautiful community, brand new. Lakeside. You can walk to the beach in 10 minutes, guys. It's a beautiful lakeside community. You guys are going to love it. If you guys are looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, but you're also close to, amenities. So you're close to Barrie, you're close to Alcona, Innisfil. You got the in-floor heating system here. Yeah, there's always taxes on any home you own and you are a part of, just like a condo, you have to pay property taxes. It's the same kind of structure. No, there is not land transfer tax. That's a good point. No land transfer tax when you purchase it. So that is savings right off the bat. And that covers quite a few months of land lease. Of the land lease fee. So, and guys, if you were to buy this freehold, it would be a lot more than 510,000, and then you are going to be paying mortgage interest on that extra amount. So these are all things to keep in mind. Yeah. So, like I said, so if you are buying what you do is you get a better property at a cheaper price. So if you were to be buying like a freehold, even 100,000 more than this, they're going to be 3-story townhomes on a tiny lot, 25 by 44. This is 27 by 105. It's more than double the lot size, and you get a nice bungalow as well. So not 3-story like most of the others. So you got to keep that in mind. There's pros to those as well. Is they don't have the ones that are freehold and 3-story. They are wonderful because you don't have monthly fees, but maybe you want a bungalow. Maybe you want a backyard. Those ones don't have backyards. So there are benefits to this because you get it all, and it gives you the feel of the freehold property, but without the price tag. And with a condo, you don't get a garage, a driveway, a backyard, and a covered porch. So that is something to keep in mind. Is the lake frozen? I think, yeah, it should be frozen. I mean, it kind of defrosted, but it may have come back. Let's see. Where can I show a Gibson? I'm going to show you guys one with a loft. Guys, for those of you it's snowing today. Yeah, it's really coming down. Guys, for those of you, especially on TikTok, let me know where you guys watching from. Are you guys in Toronto? Are you guys in Mississauga? Are you here in Barrie? Are you in Innisfil? Where are you? Let me know in the comments where you guys watching from. So we're in Innisfil, Ontario. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie. Yeah, it stopped snowing here until yesterday. It just started again. Yeah, there's skiing within 30 minutes. So there is Snowshoe Valley is like under 30 minutes from here. So if skiing is your thing, it's a nice neighborhood. You're also really close to the lake, which is nice. So yeah, you can walk to the lake and go to the beach and all that. All right, so this is an end unit, and this is the one with the loft that I was telling you about. So you have a big front porch here. Blue Mountain is about an hour from here. Okay. So that's also that's nicer, obviously, but you can get to a ski hill in like 30 minutes, which is cool. All right, guys. So this is the last one. That's an end unit, backing on to future development with the loft. So if you are looking for a bigger unit, this is a good one. This one is 1701 square feet. 1701. It's an end unit. So guys, you have your bigger windows there. See the extra windows, which is quite nice. So 1701 square feet on this one. This is the last one with the backing onto future development. That is also a Gibson, which means it has the loft. So there's your inside access to your garage. You got your coat closet here. And then over here is your main area. So you have your big kitchen, beautiful, open to your dining area. And then you have your living room, very spacious. And then guys, you also have your covered porch here. And you have a more private backyard. So if you're looking for, and it's an end unit, so you have no touching neighbor on that side. So this one is 602,000. 602,000. It is 1701 square feet, so it is significantly bigger than the others. And I'm going to show you how that looks. So you can look at the natural light. I didn't even turn on the lights, guys. Look at the natural light. Yes, you can add fences between 100%. So guys, I didn't even turn on the lights in here because it's an end unit. You get those extra windows. So if that's what you're looking for, yes, they are Mattamy homes. Mattamy built. You have in-floor heating all through the main floor, which I absolutely love doing open houses here. It keeps it nice and toasty. And then so here's the main bath over here, main bath, and then over here you have your kitchen pantry, which is nice. Come on, YouTube, focus. Weird. Okay, and then, so this is 602,000. This is an end unit Gibson. I have different ones. The builder does not, these are finished homes, so no, you can't pick the finishes. You just, it is the way it is. If you want, I can take you guys on a tour and help you find a unit that fits your design choices. So there's your laundry. Oh, guys, all the appliances are included. Normally, new homes do not include those. So it comes with your washer, dryer, your stove, your dishwasher. Your hot water tank is owned. Your air conditioner is owned. Your everything is owned, guys. No rentals on those. Yes, it does have a coat closet. All right, I'll show you that. So here's the coat closet. So we're in Innisfil. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie, in a beautiful lakeside community with bungalow townhomes and double car detached homes on large lots. Not sure why YouTube is blurry. Check it out. Yeah, so this is the loft, okay? I'm going to show you guys the loft. This is what makes it 1701 square feet. So it really adds a ton of extra space. If you know what, I'd like to have a conversation, TikTokers. So let's have a chat. Give us a follow. Send us a DM. We can see if we can work something out. If you have a price in mind, let's have a conversation. So guys, this is what makes this one so special. You get this extra square footage up here. Some of them, I have one left where it's a third bedroom. This is 602,000, 602. But guys, because it is an end unit and backing on, no, definitely not. No low balls, not at all. No. Guys, because it is an end unit and it backs onto future development, it does have a higher monthly fee compared to the ones that I showed you that are $580 a month. This one, the monthly fee is $800 because it's an end unit backing onto future development. So that's why it has a higher monthly fee. And this is the last one, guys, with that. So the price is 602,000. 602,000. This is the last end unit Gibson, so the one with the loft, backing onto future development with a nice fence and stuff like that. So yeah, so I have houses at 510,000 with 580 a month fees as well. So those ones are the most, best value. This one is definitely like the more expensive one, as it's an end unit with the extra square footage, and for the with the extra square footage as well as the private backyard. So these are land lease townhomes. So you own the home from Mattamy, carry on warranty, pre-delivery inspection, all that, but you lease the land from Park Bridge. So the monthly fees in the community start at $580 a month for internal unit back to back. And then for any others, it would, so for this one, for example, because it is an end unit backing on to future development, the monthly fee is $800. So it depends like what your budget is and what you're looking for, guys. I have all different ones for different price ranges, starting from 510,000, going up to starting from 510,000, going up to 602. So, all right, guys. So you are responsible to do your own snow shoveling and landscaping as well. So this one would be more expensive than the other ones. I have other ones at 510,000 with 580 a month fees. So it just depends on what you're looking for, guys. That's what it matters. Downsizers love these because everything they need is all on one level. Everything is accessible, and yeah, they're brand new. You get a carry-on warranty and all that. So you can get financing through RBC. RBC does the mortgages here for these bungalow townhomes, so they're a great lender. So you can definitely use them, and we have a contact if you're interested. Guys, if you want to book a tour, if you want me to send you the floor plans and some more information on this, comment tour, and I can send you some more information on these homes. YouTube, you guys have a link in the description if you want to click that link and find out more info there. Okay, so we got one here. So the fees are the monthly fees range from 580 to 800 a month, depending on what you're looking for. Okay, we got another one here. Oh, let me see. Take a screenshot. I will send you guys those floor plans and some more information. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. So if you do want some info, comment tour, and I can connect with you. I'm not going to give prices on what the mortgages are going to be without I can't just pull it off the top of my head. So it just depends on what you're looking for, guys. Downsizers love these because they're bungalows. You get a nice lot size. Utilities are very affordable in these homes. They're all Energy Star certified. You also have that in-floor heating system, which means your furnace does not have to work too hard. What else? Yeah, everything is owned, so you don't. Yeah, so the location is Lake Haven. You can see it here. Lake Haven is the community. It is Innisfil. We're 1 hour north of Toronto, 10 minutes east of Barrie. Less than 10 minutes. We're in a lakeside community. You can walk to Lake Simcoe in about 10-15 minutes. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's quiet, yet you're still close to all the amenities that Barrie and Innisfil have to offer. So you get a 49-year land lease and it automatically renews. So you're good. So that's not really a problem. Yeah, so we do open houses here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 11 to 1 p.m. Sign in at 716 Keast Place. I'm going to pin the comment of the address. The sign-in location is 716 Keast Place, Innisfil. Okay, so that is our sign-in location. No, the land is not for sale. And these would be way more expensive if they were freehold. Okay, they're brand new bungalow townhomes. The lots are good sizes. It would be way more than the 500 to 600 range that they currently are. So no, the land is not for sale. So yes, you can resell at any time. The only caveat is that the new buyer has to pass a basic credit check with Park Bridge. That's it, just to make sure that they will pay their they'll pay their land lease. That's it. You can resell at any time. Park Bridge is the company that manages the land. And yeah, downsizers love it because they're going to because basically you could sell your house maybe for $1 million. You could buy a house here, 500,000. You can have $500,000 in the bank to do what you want for your family, for yourself. You can go travel, all that kind of stuff. And if you look around at what's out there, any other freeholds in this price range are either going to need a ton of renovations, or they're going to be a 3-story townhome back to back with no backyard, and you're also going to have just a front balcony, right? So, and they are also more expensive. So it may not be for you, and that's not a problem. But people do love these homes. It's a gorgeous community. But the best thing you can do is come check it out, and we can explain it to you a little bit more. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. That was a good tour. I will be going live for the detached at about 2:30. So if you guys are more interested in detached, I'm going to show you the detached homes starting at 2:30 today. Guys, gone are the days of just putting a home on the market and waiting for an offer. We have a proven viral marketing system that gets your home in front of thousands of potential buyers, which helps you sell faster and for more. So if you guys would like a free home evaluation, just comment value. I'd be happy to do that for you, no obligation. And you know, you don't need to take my word for it. You can check out our social medias. We have a lot of views and we get a lot of reach. So we have offices in Richmond Hill and in Innisfil. So we cover the GTA as well as Simcoe County. So if you guys are thinking about selling and would like free home eval, comment value. If you guys would like me to send you the floor plans and more information on these homes, comment tour, and then I can send you guys that email and we can go from there. So, all right, guys, it's been 45 minutes. Thank you so much appreciated. If you guys are more interested in detached homes, tune in at 2:30. They are freehold. The detached homes are freehold, and they don't have monthly fees. But it's, you know, they're way more expensive, but they're beautiful. So it depends on what you're going for. All right, guys. Thank you so much appreciated, and we'll be in touch. Thanks again, guys.